What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the Eddie Express DFS podcast presented to you by Draft Dashboard. Remember, you can try out all the tools that I use in this video 30 days for $1 by clicking my link in the description below. It gives you a cheat sheet for every sport. Currently, we cover XFL, NBA, and NHL. MLB coming up right around the corner. Good time to get on board and try out some of the tools for the NBA and see if you like them for possibly the MLB. Here's the NBA cheat sheet for today. I have my watched players tab highlighted in red, so that'll be the players that I'm looking at, and we'll talk about all of them shortly here. And usually ownership is attached to this page. Ownership has not come out yet. I didn't want to wait any longer before I got my video out today, so I am just going to do it without the ownership. We're getting into the Watch Players tab right now. Before we do so, please click the thumbs up button. That always helps me out. Before we talk about this, I want to do a little weekend review. Here is some of the slates that we played. Get myself out of the way here. So we missed on the night tournament, but we won all of our head-to-heads. And then in the early slate, we did pretty well, and we also won all of our head-to-heads again. So a great day for us yesterday. Looking to continue the hot roll. We were up about $150 yesterday with the way that we played it. So there's a quick review of the weekend. Alrighty, so our Watch Players tab. First guy I'm looking at is Jonas Valanciunas. Probably the best value on the slate. John Collins doesn't play very good defense. The Hawks don't play defense in general. I'm really targeting this Memphis and Atlanta game, especially on DraftKings. We'll talk about FanDuel in a little bit, but this is mostly just DraftKings here. Valanciunas going up against the Hawks. Hawks 28th against the center position, 30th in team total defense. Next up, I have Ja Morant. Again, 30th in team total defense for the Grizzlies. Pace is awesome here for both teams. Has a 206 total pace, which is really as high as you're going to see. I get Ja Morant at 7,200. Another great matchup. Great guy in this game, which is a great game. Next up, I have Kevin Porter Jr. He's 4,900. Tristan Thompson is out for this game. I have been rostering Kevin Porter Jr. quite a bit lately. He's only $4,900. You're looking for like anything over 26 is fine, and he's been playing really good lately. The minutes have been there. Defensive stats have been there. You can shoot the three. You can get rebounds. Going up against the Utah Jazz, obviously the Jazz are pretty good defensively, but 18th against the position, so not the greatest. Next up is a value guy I want to talk about, and it's Maurice Harkless. He has played 26 and 27 minutes in the last two games, putting up 30 and 27 for just 3,500. I think Maurice Harkless in a good matchup against Houston. Houston is dead last against the position and 23rd in team total defense. $3,500 Mo Harkless is going to be a guy that I'd take a chance on. Next up, I have Dylan Brooks in that same game that we talked about earlier. Dylan Brooks, again, going up against the Hawks. Hawks dead last in the NBA in team total defense, 26th against the position. $5,300 price tag. You're only looking for like 27, 28 out of him at that price tag. I think that makes quite a bit of sense. Next up, I have Robert Covington. $6,200. Going up against the Knicks, 15th in team total defense, 16th against the position. He was just the kind of guy that fit for me for my lineup. Next up, I have Kevin Huerter. Kevin Huerter grades out well. Grades out pretty well. Going up against Memphis, 22nd team total defense, 25th against the position. He's another one of the Hawks guys I like. And then last but not least, I have Trae Young. Trae Young in just a smash spot here. 10-4. He's fresh, at home, great pace, grades out really well. Memphis 22nd against the position, 22nd in team total defense as well. I am actually playing a few different contests today. I'm playing some cash. I'm playing mini max, and I just cannot get enough of Trae Young today. He's the stud that I want to pay up for. So we'll put that into the lineup optimizer. We'll show you what it looks like. You get our exact lineup here: Trae Young, Dillon Brooks, Kevin Porter Jr., Mo Harkless, Jonas Valanciunas, Ja Morant, Kevin Huerter, and Robert Covington. I'm all in on this Hawks-Memphis game. Let's just hope it blows up. We'll take a look on FanDuel real quick here. Haven't looked over here yet, but for sure Trae Young is a guy that we're going to want to lock in. Probably don't have to play Harkless over here. I think a guy that I'd be willing to take a shot on over here would be a Maxi Kleber. I don't expect Porzingis to play today. He could, but not expecting that. We could get up from Harkless, get a guy like TJ Warren. I think something like this over on FanDuel looks pretty reasonable. Leaves 1,200 on the board, so we could get up from a guy like Dillon Brooks on FanDuel and get to, I think I'd probably like to try and get to DeRozan or Middleton here, so let's put in DeRozan just because they're so banged up. Take a shot on a guy like Cam Reddish instead of Porter on FanDuel. So FanDuel, I'm looking at Ja Morant, Trae Young, Kevin Huerter, DeMar DeRozan, TJ Warren, Cam Reddish, Domantas Sabonis, Maxi Kleber, and Jonas Valanciunas. I think that'd be okay for FanDuel. If you enjoyed the video, please click the thumbs up button. That always helps me out. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. That also helps me out, looking for some more subscribers. If you enjoyed the content, hit the thumbs up button. Always helps me out. And thanks for being a part of the channel. Hope you enjoyed the video. We are on a roll today, and we're gonna continue it, and hopefully get some more wins. Thanks for stopping by, and good luck today.